Sup my sweaty bitches, edgy kid with sunglasses here, right back with that YouTube grind. So I was working on a Dr. Phil video that you guys will probably see soon enough. And while I was studying Dr. Phil to kind of get like a good idea of how to do an impression of him, I actually found out some pretty fucked up shit about the state of his show. So, I know it's a dead meme, but all you kids know about Danielle Bergoli. She's this person over here.
Is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it?
No, I'm not. Anyways, what I was saying was, I think that since then, Dr. Phil's seen the ad revenue and he's kind of shaking things up. I think you guys might be interested to see what I found. Now I want you guys to watch this clip and just try to pay attention to her behavior. Pay attention to Danielle's behavior and pay attention to the behavior of the people around her.
Why don't you want to go to the ranch?
I'd rather go home and just go back to school, do what I gotta do.
Are you going to resist going?
I have to go from here.
So, clearly, you look at her stance, she's very reclusive, you know, she's clearly pretty fucking spooked. She feels out of control, and she's got all these cameras getting shoved in her face, and Dr. Phil's springing all this new shit on her, and she's having trouble handling it. And instead of getting the cameras out of her face, they do this.
Y'all got 5 seconds. This camera smell my face before I punch both of y'all in your mouth. I swear to God on everything. Y'all better both get these cameras from my face. I ain't playing with none of y'all right now, bro. I'm about to start swinging on my mama. I'm about to start swinging.
Maybe it just takes being from California, but she clearly said, on my mama.
I will break your camera, I swear to God. Bro, I'm about to put this water all over your camera. Whoa! Stop! I swear to God, bro, move! Move! Get the out of bro!
Look at the fucking trauma that you, Dr. Phil, you are publicizing this. You are putting the spotlight on her. You are the one who's causing her to probably get all sorts of fucking death threats and shit. You know that has an effect on people? She's probably fucking mortified that you people kept chasing her down with a camera. Feel fucking proud of yourself, Dr. Phil. She may only be 13, but she should have some fucking rights. If she tells you to get the camera out of her face, you should immediately get the camera out of her face. She was clearly facing trauma. And you know the worst fucking part? You know the worst fucking part? The worst fucking part is that Dr. Phil, this man who claims that he helps people, this man, he is profiting off of her pain and off of her constant need for publicity. Now, 13-year-old girl, by the way, now that you're done being on Dr. Phil and having all your shit spit out on TV, now we're gonna go ahead and send you to the Dr. Phil internment camp, where you're gonna, like, brush horses and shit. You have no say in it, and we're gonna shove cameras in your face and document the whole thing. But what if I don't consent to being filmed? You're 13 years old, you don't have any rights. You don't have any rights, your mom signed those away. Your mom signed those away. She's such a good influence. Now it's time to leave a really nasty comment. Yeah, this is really gonna... Wait a minute. Well, would you look at that? Comments are disabled. What a coinkydink. So anyways, while we're at the computer, let's look for some other stuff that they've done.
Since Danielle came home from Turnabout Ranch, my life has been stressful. We had made a contract that she was supposed to abide by. The minute we left the ranch, she started to test me. Danielle is not in school right now. She's sleeping all day and she's up all night. The reason why I haven't taken away her phone, whether people
did you
agree or
expect?
disagree with me, is the kid's stuck in this house 24/7. Danielle spends all night on Instagram. Do I like that?
You made
No.
her famous.
Without her being in school, what else is she gonna do? She'll drive me nuts. People are
gonna
out
keep
there
being
selling my
famous.
daughter's pictures, selling Danielle's catchphrase. Should this person make the money or should my daughter make the money?
Or should you make the
I'm
money?
not gonna talk about anything like that. What my daughter does outside of the Dr. Phil show is my daughter's business.
Yeah,
People
she's
criticize me and
13.
say I'm a bad mom. Whether
get the money,
Dr. Phil or
sweetie.
anybody thinks I'm right or wrong, I always say, step in my shoes and tell me how you could handle it any differently.
Not by going on Dr. Phil. I'll tell you that much. Well, you saw it here, folks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just about sick and tired of Dr. Phil. Fuck Dr. Phil. Cash me outside, Dr. Phil. How about that? How about that? You heard it right here, right now. Dance Channel Dr. Phil, boxing match. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna say it's gonna happen, Halloween. If you don't get back to me by Halloween, Dr. Phil, and throw some hands, then if I get famous, you gotta donate, like, I don't know, like a bunch of money to the North Korean Liberation Fund. I think it takes just a little over 10,000 to free one Korean citizen. So anyways, I'm actually really mad, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get to editing. I'll see you guys once I make the other Dr. Phil video. I promise it's not nearly as heavy-winded as this one was.